Welcome again, global people of the world. If you are anyone that's walking down the street saying hello to another one in immortality, if you are anyone walking down the street saying to everyone hello in spirituality, and then you know you are in immortality, in spirituality of the unity, of the university, of the trinity, to the spinity, of the ability, of the wibblety, of the mumblety, and then you can't tee it out, you can't see it out because you end at the CPT with youngster, you end the CTS of the CTC of the C, or you can't really see, or whatever, or in the ocean view, or every sea across the continental continents of the sea to the ocean sea of the ocean view of the critical Mimblical, Wemblical, Drumblical, and then we're saying hello, 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 hello. If you're walking down the street and saying hello to everyone in eternity, if you're walking down the street and say hello to everyone in what? Immortality. If you're walking down the street and you're saying hello to everyone in spirituality, and then you must know you are in the trinity of the education of the university of the universal universities across the global world in eternity. Therefore, welcome everyone to the part 2 of the introduction of the invitation. Yes, we are inviting over here each and everyone across the global world, across the universe, across every universal universe, and into everyone in every planet that we have managed to never manipulate or intervene and everything, but we've managed to contribute our solutions and resolutions over there. I hope that this light will come back again and give us a light, because we don't want that spotlight when we move on the streets, because everything is done in eternity, immortality, and in spirituality with everyone on the street who is in Trinity, by saying hello to these media productions in one revolutionary mumblety. Therefore, welcome. The last previous production was a production of introducing that little bit of beat over there into the SoundCloud song of the day release once again. Yes, you can't forget that SoundCloud song of the day one day. That one can just come in for today's media productions for Station 5. Don't forget. Yes, sir. Therefore, in the previous media production, we just managed to close by the University of Cape Town RC&I funding ecosystem, yes, to become a great integrated stakeholders of economic development in finance executives and private institutions, to be the private executives and institutions of us. That's the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions of the Lamushe. Over there, as we invite them, these are the first invitees, and then in the previous one, we closed over there with that one, with the University of Cape Town RC&I funding ecosystem. Therefore, we are still in application also in the department of the University of Cape Town Evergreen Fund, and also in the department of the trade and industry of the TRIP. That's where we ended it in the 10th one. Yes, that's where we ended in the one of TRIP. And then when we continue, we also invite also all the executives and the stakeholders in economic developments of the financial funding departments of the UCT, of the University of Cape Town Technology Fund Series A, with the University of Cape Town Technology Fund of SEED. Yes, we are also over there inviting the Shuttleworth Foundation Fund over there, and we are not forgetting also the Thunder Fund, application. We're also applicating into the Thunder Fund over there, as we are applying also into the Shuttleworth Foundation over there, and we are also in application, yes, for the, was it TDA or TA? No, technology. No, something fund. There's something called technology fund. Yeah, I forgot its name thoroughly. But we are also inviting the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business customized programs over there in delivering our transformative learning to explore the solutions for our organizations, foundations, and companies of our entire ecosystem of startups of the Mark 143 and of the Lamushe Mushe Vamush, and the ones of the ecosystem startups of global networks of the Skumulile West Coast Youth Foundation. Over here, we are also in application for the AACSB accredited certificate from the UCTGSB, while we are also inviting also the association of the MBA accredited of the Department of the University of Cape Town over there. GSB, we are inviting them for also the accredited certificate with the certificate of the AACSB accredited. We are also applying over there, and we are applying also for the Grow Africa, as they managed to introduce the Grow Africa over there. We are applying for global associations, global networks over there coming from continentally. Yes, we already introduced to you that this is an application for the African growth, the development in finance for African growth. They were also applying for funding over there, applying for partnerships, applying for associations, and applying for affiliation over there. As we continue from the 18th one over there, we are in application for the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business of the Allen Gray for all these services and these business services and these business intelligence and also these relationships that we need. Yes, but we have been part of them, and we've been in their intelligence since 2012, the year that we've managed to be in great future alumni of tomorrow, of today, of forever, while we've been forever in that relationship since 2012. Therefore, we are also inviting the University of Cape Town School of Business Research Department, the Department of Lean Africa, the Department of also leader for coaching, yeah, something close to that. Don't worry, people. Is in Lean Africa, and then we are also in application for the Delater and Touch as partners and associates from also the Transnet and the Media 24, asking for partners and associates, and the Western Cape Cedar products branches and products and services partnerships in combination with the Craft and Design Institute departments of associations of business intelligence, business developments that were introduced here in our book 1 of book 2 to this book 3 of the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions. If you still remember, in book 1 we introduced you what? The Craft and Designs with the Cedar. What services and business intelligence, including the City of Cape Town CEMS, so over there that we managed to invite over there for those incredible partnerships and associate relationships in partnerships over there. And then we didn't forget to invite, yes, the University of Cape Town Graduate School of Business corporates and partners ecosystem of companies over there. What all the 36 corporates and partners ecosystem of companies that are the ones that are in collaboration with the UCTGSB over there. We are also inviting all of them as once as they know themselves as partners and corporates of the UCTGSB, that we are also coming in from the Raymond Ackerman of the Cape Town over here and the Better Center Foundation over here. We are coming in from them because we are the representative products of them as the alumni graduate students from them with great relationships that managed to unite them with us as the Lamushe Mushe Vamushe of Skumulile, saying that we are inviting those corporates, partners of companies of the UCTGSB to partner with us too, because we're in the relationship with them from as products of the Raymond Ackerman Academy of the Cape Town Department and the Better Center of the Cape Town Department. We are inviting also the Small Enterprise Finance Agency Fund over there from all the way from the Cape Town headquarters, and also the Golden Egg National Youth National Youth Development Services Fund over there of the Western Cape City of Cape Town departments. And we can't forget the Cape Town National Empowerment Fund, as we are already over here empowering every global one across the global world, of every global universal universe, of every international one state, country, national, city wide, to the municipalities, villages, blocks, streets, even the projects of every street corner across the global world. We are saying we are empowering over here with what? National empowerment as the national securities of the Cape Town headquarters department of the National Empowerment Fund over here. The greatest fund of it all is what is the fund of one thing at all, which is what we are funding you with one thing, with all the media productions of the Mark 143 media productions, to empower the whole nations of one continent to one continent nationally, by empowering you from the city of Cape Town citywidely, and then so that you become brilliantly getting funded by the intelligence of all the creative creations created by the creative creators of creative connections, of collaborations, all the way from the Mark 143 Universal Media Productions all over here, saying that we are inviting the dream workers working for the unemployed, as we are part of their voluntary department since 2018 in the Department of Field Supportive Work. So yeah, we are inviting us again. We are a product of also, yes, the dream workers working for the unemployed over here. The unemployed are the fifth industrial global world innovations, and also the unemployed is still what? The fourth industrial. It is still unemployed, and the only ones that are the only ones over here that in generating the economy of the fourth industrial, that are providing services and service deliveries and service products and services all through the way into everyone in the fourth industrial. It's us. The most incredible ones that we introduced in the previous media production, that who are we in the productions that were the previous ones. And therefore we are also once again inviting the Better Center Foundation for more collaborations and more interventions and more partnerships for the entire future until the fifth industrial, because the fourth industrial is truly hungry. People, it is hungrier than any hungry lion out there, the fourth industrial. So we are providing every protection and everything for them to ensure that we partner to grow that fourth industrial mission and vision of economic development, because we are the ones who are the great masters in inclusive development, innovation, as the masters of development finance of the fourth industrial to the fifth to the ninth industrial. And therefore, lastly, we are closing with, we are also inviting the University of Cape Town of Amatuba departments with also the capacity Career Tech Accelerator. We are inviting the Inyatelo and the Tri logo of the Business in Society services and productions over there. I can see this production is getting much darker and darker as I carry on, but the light is out there, where inside your heart, where is burning all the time, inside your soul, inside your spirit, inside your eternity, and inside yourself, with the great love first of loving yourself, loving your eternity, and loving your inner soul and your inner spirit, and then empower it with great empowerments of what personal development and personal growth, and then you will find out that the light is always burning inside for the future rise of it. While we are closing it, we are also inviting once again the Cape Innovation Technology Agency with the Africa Boot Camp Career Tech Accelerator for Africa, and saying that let's meet again into the next media productions of Book 3. Book 3 are the invitations, and dedicated to the invitations. Book 3 are invitations to the funders to become a stakeholder in relationship of private funders, private partners, associates, affiliation relationships, and into business growth for all the introduced as we are closing from, for all the African of the VC4, a startup ecosystem of companies and consultation foundations, saying hello to you, DW over there. Take the news back to you, to DW News Africa and to DW Continental news of DW, saying giving back to you DW, take it on. And then we are leaving it at the city of Cape Town, KFM, and then we're leaving it with the city of Cape Town, Group FM, with Heart FM, introducing the DSTV channel 327. Feel the love of the Unicorn. Just get into Kinicom Music Player. Kinicom Music Player saying hello over there to everyone. We are listening to Kinicom Music Player over here, interacting with the #1 tracks of the SoundCloud over there, connecting with it, and AT Player. Go find, download on the Google on the Google Play. Just download Kinicom Music, and then you download SoundCloud, and then download AT Player. Then you will find the greatest music of all time. Saying bye-bye and hello. Let's meet you to the next media productions. What the? Take it on, DW. It's on you now. Hey.